This video is brought to you in part by Backyard Wrestling History. Go and subscribe to their channel. Enjoy. Welcome to Madness, my Hatters. In this world, you will find strange tales, twisted adventures, and curious thoughts that dare to challenge the boundaries of imagination. Welcome to Diary of the Mad Hatter. So Joaquin, in all the time that you've done backyard wrestling, I've actually never seen you, in a sense, banged up. Were you actually ever injured doing backyard wrestling?
Not seriously. The worst I ever got was actually our last PWO match we had together. I got a knot. It was an ugly knot too. It was like, dude. I mean, you know, we just chalk it up to like, you know, it just the most hardcore moment we could is wrapping the cookie sheet.
So I remember actually seeing. I was there when you showed up to school with the knot.
Oh, that's right. You hadn't left Kennedy yet.
I hadn't left Kennedy yet. Yeah. So Phil, you left.
Wait, that was a summertime match, though. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw the knot in the video that you showed, because you used to show me videos.
Yeah.
Okay, so Phil, you left Kennedy right after freshman year. Right?
Yeah, I went to Kennedy for 1 year, and it was like, nope. And then transferred to De Anza, finished out my term at De Anza.
I always wondered how you were able to do that. Did you use another address, or because usually like the way the district works is they send you to the school based on your address.
I think they do that initially, but then you can request a transfer. And so I think after like the first school shooting, my mom was like, "Would you rather go somewhere else?" And I was like, "That'd be nice."
We had a school shooting that year?
We had a school shooting?
We had a bomb threat, but we didn't have a school shooting.
It wasn't at the school; it was in the neighborhood around the school.
Oh yeah,
okay,
like in I forget what they call that neighborhood behind
the Manor.
Kennedy. Yeah, the Manor.
Yeah,
there was a shooting over there. And so that's when I was like, you know what? Maybe going to school in the hood isn't the best idea.
and to this day, we still have the occasional lockdown because something's gone on in the neighborhood. But I can proudly say that no one in my time going to school there or working there has ever, as a kid, ever been shot. Knock on.
Yeah, we got actual wood here.
See, I remember like Kennedy messed me up because when I went to De Anza, I was like Dorothy when she goes to Oz. I was like, right. Oh my God, there's panes in the windows. Oh my God, the water comes out of the fountain. This is amazing.
Water came out. It just didn't come out.
It didn't come out clean. Look, so after you had left Kennedy, and me and Joaquin, we still went together. We went to school together for another 2 years before I ended up going to De Anza. How did you guys manage to stay in contact and be able to coordinate these matches that you guys did?
So the way we would do it is when we were in my backyard, we would do 2 Saturdays and then a break. So we'd wrestle 2 Saturdays in a row, and then we'd take a week off, and then. Basically, just, you know, there's no social media back then.
Of course,
there's no cell phone, so it's just calling everybody every week and be like, "Hey, there's a show this week. Are you coming?" And then once we know who's coming, we start to kind of figure out like, well, what stories do we want to advance? What matches do we want to do? It's old-fashioned, pick up the phone, call people, see who shows up, figure it out when they get there.
Okay, so a video that I don't think I've seen out of either of you guys yet was your favorite matches.
Okay.
Now, I haven't seen much of the content because I know there has to be years of content here, and I've only seen what's been posted.
Yeah. So there is. I have an extensive library, but you know, it's a finite amount. Eventually, I'm going to run out, right? So this backyard wrestling history has a lifespan to it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to milk this for as much as I can, keep this going as long as I can. Not all that footage is good. So I'm trying to just showcase the best. I don't want to put anybody on blast. I'll put some people on blast when they deserve it, but I'll put myself on blast when I deserve it. But I'm trying to give everybody their flowers, give everybody, you know, a chance to have the spotlight. Because one thing that I always took for granted is that I have all these tapes. I have access to this whenever I want. Yeah. Nobody else does. Okay. So, well, I mean, I gave you copies, but most people don't. There's a lot of people I talk to where it's like, I haven't seen this stuff in 20 years. So me doing these videos and putting it out there, it's now an opportunity for people to show their kids, like, hey, look what I used to do when I was your age. And people get to experience this all over again. And it's like, how many people have, you know, all this footage from their childhood? We were like 13, 14 when we started. I was 20 when I finished. Like, those are the wonder years right there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, you know, it's normal to have like photographs when you're little, but teenagers, you know, they get moody that I don't want to be in the family photo. I don't take a picture of me, mom. So it's really is a treasure.
Thank you for watching this clip. Stay tuned for further clips, and if you missed the last one, go check it out. Till then, go check out Backyard Wrestling History, and as a reminder that kindness is always free, and I'm cheap as fuck. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay mad, my hatters.